James Madison, the fourth President of the United States, is often referred to as the "Father of the Constitution" for his pivotal role in the drafting and promotion of the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Born on March 16, 1751, in Port Conway, Virginia, Madison's early life and education laid the groundwork for his future as a statesman, political theorist, and advocate for a strong federal government. Madison was born into a prominent Virginia planter family. He attended the College of New Jersey, now Princeton University, where he studied a wide range of subjects, including philosophy, history, and political science. His education was marked by a deep interest in the Enlightenment ideas of liberty, democracy, and the social contract, which would later influence his political philosophy. After graduating in 1771, Madison returned to Virginia, where he became involved in the political landscape of the colonies. He was elected to the Virginia colonial legislature and quickly established himself as a strong advocate for religious freedom and the separation of church and state. His early political career was characterized by a commitment to the principles of republicanism and the belief that government should be accountable to the people. As tensions between the American colonies and Great Britain escalated, Madison became increasingly involved in the revolutionary cause. He served in the Continental Congress from 1780 to 1783, where he worked alongside other founding fathers to address the challenges facing the fledgling nation. Madison's experiences during this time highlighted the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation, the first governing document of the United States, which created a loose confederation of states with a weak central government. Madison recognized that a stronger federal government was necessary to maintain order and protect the rights of citizens. He began to advocate for a new framework of government that would balance the powers of the states with those of the national government. In 1787, Madison played a crucial role in the Constitutional Convention held in Philadelphia. He arrived at the convention with a detailed plan for a new government, known as the Virginia Plan. This plan proposed a strong national government with three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. It called for a bicameral legislature, with representation based on population, which would favor larger states. Madison's ideas were met with both support and opposition, but he remained a key figure in the debates that followed. His ability to compromise and negotiate helped to shape the final document. The Constitution was ratified in 1788, and Madison's contributions were instrumental in its creation. To promote the ratification of the Constitution, Madison, along with Alexander Hamilton and John Jay, wrote a series of essays known as the Federalist Papers. These essays defended the principles of the Constitution and addressed the concerns of those who feared a strong central government. Madison's writings emphasized the importance of checks and balances, the separation of powers, and the need for a strong federal government to protect individual liberties. The Federalist Papers remain a foundational text in American political thought and continue to be referenced in discussions about the Constitution and the role of government. Despite his strong advocacy for the Constitution, Madison recognized that many Americans were concerned about the lack of explicit protections for individual rights. In response to these concerns, he proposed a series of amendments that would become known as the Bill of Rights. Ratified in 1791, the Bill of Rights consists of the first 10 amendments to the Constitution and guarantees fundamental rights such as freedom of speech, religion, and the press. Madison's commitment to protecting individual liberties demonstrated his belief that a government must be held accountable to its citizens. The Bill of Rights has become a cornerstone of American democracy and a symbol of the nation's commitment to civil liberties. Madison served as Secretary of State under President Thomas Jefferson before becoming the fourth President of the United States in 1809. His presidency was marked by significant challenges, including the War of 1812 against Great Britain. Despite facing difficulties, Madison's leadership during the war helped to solidify American independence and national identity. After leaving office, Madison continued to be involved in public life, advocating for the establishment of the University of Virginia and promoting the importance of education in a democratic society. He passed away on June 28, 1836, leaving behind a legacy as one of the key architects of the American political system. If you are inspired by James Madison's story and want to learn more about his contributions to American history, check the description for a link to valuable homeschool materials that delve deeper into his life and ideas. These resources can help you explore the foundational principles of democracy and the importance of individual rights. We also encourage you to comment below with your thoughts on Madison's legacy or any questions you may have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content with others who may be interested in learning about James Madison and the formation of the United States.